everyone.
Hello.
This is our friend George Newman.
That's right.
And he is a fellow YouTuber here in Thailand. He doesn't live in Hue Hin, but he lives in another area in Thailand. Tell him where you live.
Okay, yeah, I'm George. I live up in Samut Songkhram, which is about an hour and a half north of here. Yeah, I'm just down here to see Tracy and Ray today.
You've been spending a little bit of time here, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I've been doing lots of videos from Hue Hin. My channel name's George Newman in Thailand. Make sure you subscribe. Press that button, guys.
I'm going to put the link on the screen here now, and I'll put it in the description below. He's a great YouTuber. He covers a lot of Thailand, and he's just a really nice guy. And he's very handsome.
Thanks for that,
too.
Tracy. Oh, I'm very handsome. She said I was more handsome in person.
I did, you know?
Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Ray.
It's okay. So, George, how long have you lived here in Thailand now?
I've been in Thailand about 12 years now.
12 years.
Full-time living here, working here as a teacher, actually a TESOL teacher, teaching English. But this last year, I've just moved over to China. So I'm kind of spending some of my time in China now, teaching over there in a private school. But I come back very, very regularly, and I'm doing lots of content from Hue Hin still. And this is kind of my place where I love to come to. And hopefully I'm going to retire here soon.
Nice.
In the future.
And so are you married? Do you have children?
Yeah, I'm married to a Thai lady. I've been married for about 5 years now. Been together about 7 years. We've got 2 kids living over here. I've got 1 stepson, and I've got like my own son, but they're both basically my sons, to be honest with you. Yeah, and we live in a house in Samut Songkhram. Yeah, my wife works there. That's the reason we kind of live in that area, because my wife works there at the moment. But she's due for promotion soon, so wish her luck, and then we might move again.
Oh, that's so nice. How old are your children?
My children are 5 years old now, the youngest one, and my stepson's 12 now.
Yeah. And so you came down from where you live. You drove down here to Hue Hin.
Yep.
How long did that take?
It takes an hour and a half to drive from Samut Songkhram to Hue Hin, which is basically halfway between Bangkok and Hue Hin.
Okay.
Basically halfway, yeah. It's a very, very small province. If you've never been, you probably know it because it's this famous train market there. Have you seen the train market video?
Let's get into the market now. So when the train comes in about 5 minutes, these shutters up here, see them? These poles will all come down, and all these clothes will all be pushed back, and then the train will come through.
Move inside, move inside. Hello, move inside.
That's the one I showed you earlier on TikTok.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
That was a good plug, wasn't it, for my TikTok channel too, guys?
I'm sure you guys have seen videos of that. That's where they pull everything in.
Basically the train comes through the market, and all the food is really close, and then they pull it all out as the train comes through, and there's people everywhere. It's quite a spectacle, yeah, in Samut Songkhram. And Samut Songkhram is like the smallest province in Thailand. Like, yeah, very, very small place, but it's cool. But it's famous for that and salt farms. So salt farms as well, yeah. Salt, as on your chips.
Oh,
Yeah,
salt.
Yeah, sorry.
Salt.
My accent's a bit dodgy.
I know
He's from England,
Yeah,
right?
I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, but I've spent 12 years in Thailand. So mixing with Americans, Australians, Canadians, South Africans, Thais, every different nationality, because I've been working in schools as well. Filipinos as well, you know, a lot of Filipinos I've met. So my accent's kind of evolved a bit. It's changed a little bit. And I spent 1 year in Australia, so I've got a bit of an Aussie accent. And 2 of my best friends in Thailand are Australian.
And that's another thing about living over here. You meet so many different people from all over the world. I mean, haven't we?
I know.
It's
yeah.
it's
all
just
over.
fun.
Yeah. There's people from all over the world living in
Yeah.
Hue Hin and Thailand in general. Yeah.
And did you used to live here?
In Hue Hin? No, I never lived here, but I lived in Nonthaburi for 8 years, 9 years nearly, in different parts of Nonthaburi, which is a suburb around Bangkok, northern Bangkok.
Here.
Yeah, it is a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I came over here when I was 36, I think. Yeah, came over here 36, and yeah, never looked back really, to be honest. Never thought about going back home. Always thought, I kind of didn't, I'll be honest, like I didn't have that much going for me in England. Never really worked out that well for me in England, so I was like, okay, I'm going to try another country. You know, one of my friends was over here working as a teacher, so I was like, okay, I'll come over here and try this, you know. And then, yeah, that kind of just, from there I just came over, one-way ticket, single ticket. There was no intention to ever go back to England. only for a holiday because my family are there. But yeah, it was just one-way ticket. I'll come here, I'll be a teacher, and okay, I'll just carry on, and that's basically what I did.
So you have no plans to ever go back?
No, I
Your
don't think.
life is here.
I don't think I'll ever go back to the UK now. I mean, my life was in Thailand. Yeah, I'm teaching in China at the moment for just a year. But you know, my base is in Thailand. We've got houses here. My children are here. My children are going to school here. You know, my whole life is kind of based around here. So yeah, I can see myself retiring in Hua Hin. I love this area.
Yeah, a lot of people are really coming here a lot. They're really loving this little beach town. It's just a really feel-good place to live, to retire in. And like I've said before, there's no lack of people you can meet and friendships you can make here if you're a single person moving here or a couple, as we are. It's just a really nice town.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Yeah, fantastic place to come. I can't recommend it highly enough. Like, you know, I love it.
What's the weather difference between where you're from and here?
Oh, very, very different. In the UK, I'm from a sunny town called Stoke. That's sarcasm. Yeah, it's not sunny at all. It rains pretty much 365 days a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's completely different, you know. That was probably another reason why a lot of Brits like myself come over to Thailand, because of the weather, you know.
They
the
do,
weather is
a lot,
nicer over here, so yeah. It took some getting used to, I'll be honest, you know. I think it's nicer here where you guys are in Hua Hin because there's nice sea breeze.
Yeah.
Like here now,
Yeah.
where
Doesn't
I
it
lived
feel
in,
nice?
yeah, where I lived in Nonthaburi, there's no breeze like this because it's kind of the city, so I kind of got used to quite a lot. I think it's a lot warmer than here. Not a lot warmer, but it just feels warmer.
Heavier.
Yeah, because it's like city environment.
Yeah.
You know, so I think here is kind of nice. There's a bit of a breeze.
Yeah.
Where I lived for a long time. Somewhat Songkram's a little bit better, but here's a lot better because you've got the sea breeze.
Yeah. And how about the town where you live now, price-wise? Will it be more expensive if you move here from where you're living now?
Oh,
or-
for sure. Yeah. For sure, it'll be a little
Okay.
bit more. You know, Somewhat Songkram is just cheap Thai area, so
Yeah.
you know it's very, very popular with Thai tourists. Yeah,
Okay.
they love to go to Somewhat Songkram.
Okay.
Foreigners not so much, just for the train market, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
and the salt farms maybe a little bit, but most people come to the train market from Bangkok day trip, and then they go on to do something else. They don't actually stay there.
There's no malls or anything
No,
there?
no, it's really small. Yeah,
Okay.
they've got a big sea. That's about the biggest thing they
Okay,
got.
yeah,
Boat Road,
big
big
sea,
sea.
yeah.
But there's no villa market. There's not really that much Western food there. There's a little bit. There's a macro now, which just came in the last 2 years. Oh, last year actually, macro. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy you got the macro.
Yeah, the macro's really good. The bread's
Gosh,
fantastic.
That really makes it nice.
Yeah.
So George was telling us that he drives here in Thailand. Now I know it sounds kind of crazy for me to say he drives here in Thailand, but we have no desire to get a car or a scooter. But George, what's your experience? And
Oh yeah, I've been driving in Thailand. I think a couple of years after I got here, so you know, about 10 years now. I've been driving motorbikes and cars in Thailand. So yeah, we've got a lot of experience driving in Thailand, and it's,
he's never had an accident.
yeah, never had an accident. Touch wood, bang bang, yeah, or knock on my head.
He's
Yeah.
driven with his wife and children on the scooters. You've seen videos of that, and he's just a really excellent driver, and he's very confident. So
Thank you for that, Tracy. I hope so. Yeah. I hope I'm okay. I've never had a crash in 10 years, so
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
a truck.
Yeah, I have a Hilux now. You've probably seen if you watch my video, guys. Yeah, I have a Hilux now. That I generally drive more than the motorbike nowadays because I got 2 kids as well. We generally go as a family to places, so normally we go on. And my motorbike's a bit old now, to be honest, but so I drive the truck and it's just a nicer experience. So yeah, but I've never had a crash, never had a problem driving in Bangkok or driving around Thailand. You know, it's pretty easy to drive for
You
myself.
feel comfortable driving in
Yeah, I feel
Bangkok?
very, very comfortable. It doesn't really bother me at all, to be honest with you. I've got all the driving license, everything proper, you know, official driving license for the bike.
Good.
And for the car as well. So, you know, everything's kind of legal, so I haven't got to worry. It's got insurance, so I don't really worry about it. I try not to drive in Bangkok nowadays as much as I used to, because I think, you know, driving in central Bangkok, you know, there is more chance to have an accident. Well, let's put it this way. My missus drove in Bangkok for 5 years and she had 5 accidents. So there you go.
Wow.
and they say women can't drive.
That's why I'm not going to do it. I want other people to take that role.
I think, you know, some people adapt to scooters better than others, or motorbikes. You know, I think some people just are better on it than others. Some people just should never go near a motorbike. If you don't feel confident, then don't ride a scooter in Thailand. You know.
Yeah, we tried it 7 years back, and we did a great job. We had no accidents.
Yeah.
But this time we noticed that there's a lot more cars here.
Yeah.
And not as much room to get around.
Around Hua Hin, you know, it is, you know, being honest, it is quite busy around certain times of year and at weekends, you know, Saturday and Sunday for sure.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's just a beautiful day. It was fun meeting George. I mean, he is just a ball of energy. I thought I had a lot of energy.
I've just had a coffee, so I'm a little bit more hypo. Actually, if you watch my channel, you'll know I'm pretty hypo.
I'm going to put the link to his channel. I want you guys to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to his channel. He has excellent content, and he always makes lots of videos. So there's so much to learn from him about living here in Thailand.
Living in Thailand, retiring in Thailand. Anybody interested in this, then give us a subscribe, guys. Nice meeting you guys today, guys.
Thank you, George. It was so nice meeting you.
Okay.
And then look at this. Always bring your own sunshine.
Remember that, guys.
Remember that, okay?
Sunshine here, I'll take it out.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Subscribe.